We've spent the last couple of weeks spending dozens of hours in the hills rounding up the last of our spare cows. We haul around portable panels to make makeshift corrals so we can load 2 or 3 pairs into the back of our trailer whenever we find them. We get frequent calls from the sheriff about cows being out on the highway after it snows when the cows know it's time to come home and start getting restless and moving around. We also get a lot of calls from our neighbors who see our cows when they're out rounding up their own, and we're sure to call our neighbors when we see theirs out and about as well. Rounding up the strays makes for a lot of really long days in the saddle with little reward at the end of the day, as we're just chasing around 1 or 2 pair here and there. And one day we even ran into a herd of probably 200 or so elk, the biggest herd I've ever seen all together at one time. Today we came up, we got to round up some cows that are still out in the hills around in some places. We got to go to a couple Forest Service permits and pick up some stragglers and onto some private land as well. But yeah, just rolled up here and the coyotes are still howling this morning. I don't know if you can hear them, but they're not too far away. Yeah, they're really close actually. But we're gonna get these cows gathered up. My dad's coming with the other pickup and trailer with some panels. I've got the horses, and hopefully we can get them in the trailer and get them out of here. Hello, handsome. What is that noise, buddy? They are loud this morning, aren't they? You don't like it, do you? Do you like it, Dirk? Oh, you're kind of nervous. Yeah. They're gonna come get you. I don't know what the heck is going on this morning, but there's a weird random mask in the trees too. Tell me what you guys think. See what my horses think. Ready to go home? Finally? Okay. Hey, come on, get in there. Go on. Get in there. Come on. Now that we're pretty confident with the number of cows we have and feel as if we don't have too many left up in the hills, we're gonna round them all up from where they've been spending the fall in their fall pasture, and we're gonna preg check them all today. Testing all of our cows. We have all the cows in these 2 back pens. They're big pens that can hold a bunch. Then we push them into a smaller pen, and then into a lane. So we bring them out of those 2 back pens and get them into this lane. Then I bring them up here into this pen.
Pregnant cow, she's 160. Good.
What are you feeling for it?
On her, I'm feeling for placentomes, which is the connection of the placenta to the uterus.
Okay.
Good on her, Josh.
And how can you tell how far along they are?
Well, hers, the calf was, measurement of the head, foot, or placentomes. On her, I caught a head, and her head, the calf's head was that long.
Okay.
That means that she's well over 150 days.
Okay.
This cow is pregnant. Very good. I found placentomes this big. Good, Jeff.
So basically it's the size of the head,
fetus
the fetus.
and the placentomes, which are the connection to the uterus. Varies as the calf gets older.
Okay,
So,
okay.
right now we're looking for ones that are smaller, a head that's smaller than that, and placentomes that are about this big, and that's why we cut them off.
Gotcha.
It's not always that simple.
Yeah.
Pregnant, very good.
Sounds good. Well, thanks, Wade. He's brake checking up just real quick. We've got about 500-600 head to do today, but he's very quick, as you can see. So we're using this alleyway. It works really good. Cows can get up in here and get loaded, and these drop down behind them. They aren't able to back out. Today we're also giving a vaccine for Vibrio lepto, which is just something that causes abortion. So we're giving a vaccine to all of our cows to try and minimize any abortions. And we're also giving our cows some dewormer. It's just a pour-on dewormer, so it goes on their back. I'll do it. I can go. Come on, girls.
So their cows are kind of afraid of people, and if you get too close to them and they get nervous, it's like they go blind. They can't see the gate, they can't see the opening, and they just get excited and they get nervous. So the whole trick is just give them room, let them think about it. It's almost like their little brain has to kind of think, okay, well, what's the plan? There's a gate. If Eddie wants me to go through the gate. If you push them too hard, they run down there, they don't see the gate, they go blind. Now they're just making circles, getting excited.
Yeah.
You just gotta let them stop and kind of think about it for a minute. It makes it a lot smoother, a lot faster. They can be done by dark.
There we go. I hope we are.
Just gotta position yourself. You don't really even chase them. Just kind of let them walk up there and look at it. Tap them a little bit. We're not hollering and beating on them. We're just kind of letting them think about it, analyze the situation, and kind of persuade them to go the way we'd like them to go.
Yeah, and that's a cattleman. That's what a cattleman does, right?
That's what a cattleman does. Yeah.
Not necessarily a cowboy, but a cattleman. That's what a cattleman does.
I don't know how the cowboys did it.
Come on. Let's go, let's go. Hey. It's a really windy day today. And the only lesson I've learned is don't pee towards the wind. Our goal is to have a 45-day calving season. So we want all our cows to be bred within 45 days. So from the time of preg checking, the cow should be about 180 days pregnant. And then minus 45 days from 180 gives us 135 days. So any cows that are 135 days to 180 days along, we're gonna keep, and anything that is less than 135, say 120, would be a late calving cow, and we're gonna probably get rid of her. And then any cows that aren't bred at all are considered open, and we're gonna get rid of them too and sell them. Nate just got kicked pretty good. How you feeling? Rough. You can see where it got you.
I'll be all right.
That's a hoof print right there.
I want to be singing that way on Sunday. We'll see.
Unfortunately, Nate didn't tell us he was gonna get kicked, so we didn't get it on video, but would you be kind enough to reenact it for us? We could stage it.
Stage
Get it on video.
No, I'm good with that. I'm going to tell you about it. Kicked in the midsection.
Yep,
That's the end of the story.
end of the story. Right in the nuts.
So from there we took a mail plane like 3 hours back into the Indian villages.
Uh-huh. From Bethel,
Villages.
Alaska. Okay.
Yeah. And then from it was Russian Mission or Holy Cross or one of those towns, and then we took a boat for another half hour up the river, and we set up a moose check station.
Mm-hmm.
And the Eskimos would come by with moose, and we'd pull a tooth and give them a cup of coffee, and that's what we did for 3 weeks.
Really?
And we're going down the river one day, and it was the Kuskokwim, or Yukon River. It was like the Mississippi. It's like
A big
half
river.
a mile across.
Okay. Yeah.
And here's a moose swimming across
Really?
the river. All you could see was his head.
Oh yeah.
And we got within 20, 30 yards looking at him, and the thought crossed my mind to just jump out of the boat
Onto
and
the
ride the moose.
He wouldn't have been able to buck you off or anything.
No, it would have been. I might have fallen off and got kicked, but I mean, what's
Right.
he got to do? He's swimming. I'm on his back.
Then you could just swim away. And
Yeah, and when I got tired of it, I could just let loose and let him go. And so I'd probably be one of the only men on the planet
that's hurting the moose.
can say he rode a swimming moose.
That's
and
true.
I missed my opportunity.
Shoot. We'll have to go back up there.
Probably never did.
Yeah. Dang.
Never get a chance to ride a swimming moose.
Very good, very good. Very good, good.
Come on. Hey.
Very good, Pregnant. 70 miles an hour. Pregnant cow. Pregnant, very good. Pregnant. All right. What do you have here, sweetheart? What we have here? She's pregnant. Good. Good.
Well, we're down to the last lane full, so we don't have much left to do. How you feeling about that, Gary?
Yeah, if they don't jump out, I hope we're done by dark.
Yeah.
I sure don't want to be out here with flashlights, but so far it's going good. Yep, we haven't had, only had one guy get mortally wounded so far. So.
Yeah, that's right. We got all the cows preg checked before it got dark. Usually we get down, it's way after dark. But thankfully it's not today. The sun's just going down. It's super windy, pretty chilly. Everybody's tired. But yeah, pretty grateful to have that done. I was happy to have some fun people to work with today. So yeah, so it's a win in my books.